Hi there, Matt here from Oil Lummy Homestead. Just thought I'd do a quick little video here on a new product that we've recently had delivered called the Kindling cracker. We've just bought this place, this farm, and in the winter, and been burning a lot of firewood, and with that comes a lot of kindling prep. And I just every time I'm splitting kindling, I'm thinking about the possibility of cutting one of my fingers off, or I'm hunched over and it just takes forever. So I thought I'd give one of these a try. I was looking online to try to find a better, safer, quicker way of splitting kindling, and did see quite a few previous YouTuber videos on this product. So looked good, and the price seemed reasonable, so I thought we'd give it a try. There are two models. It's a Australian-made product, cast iron. Two models. One's the regular size, and one's the king size. Main difference is just the opening and the size of the device. I think it's about a 9-inch opening. You can see a typical size piece of wood fits easily. And my rationale, really, for getting the larger one was just to try to minimize the amount of wood splitting I had to do to prep my kindling, and so I thought the bigger the piece it could take, the better. Like I said, it was about $170 Canadian for the larger one, and I think the regular one was about $140 or $150. Shipped and delivered real quick within a few days, and I've only used it once or twice, but pretty happy with it so far. So really, there's nothing fancy about it. It just speeds up the process, and the main thing is the blade being right here. It is quite sharp. It's basically like an axe blade. You would cut yourself if you nicked it with your hand. So basically you put the wood on the blade, and if you give it a little poke, it actually often does stay on the blade itself, by itself. And then you just whack it a few times, and it splits. There's not much to it. They do advertise using a small mallet as opposed to an axe. I can't find my mallet right now because we're still in the process of moving, so I've just been using my 2-pound splitting axe. Not the ideal tool, but it does have a fair bit of weight, so it does do the job quite well. But it's a little heavier than what I need, and it's a little more dangerous because I'm swinging the axe itself around. So when I find my little splitting hammer, I will start using that. But this just gives you a sense of how it works. And another thing I like about it is, if you really want real fine kindling, when you're just using your axe by hand, it's hard to be real precise. In this case, you really can dial it in and get that piece right on the blade and split really nice small kindling, if that's what you're after. So just sort of for comparison, I've got a similar sized piece. Again, this is hard dry ash. This is what I was doing before, fighting with these pieces, trying to balance them, get prepped, hit it. And then as the pieces get smaller, I was kind of wedging them in here to try to balance them. And the balancing is kind of the most time-consuming part. So it works, but it takes time. You come over here, you put that piece on the blade, and it's a lot more controlled process. Again, biggest thing is I'm not doing this, and I'm not swinging my blade down and risking hitting myself in the hand. Got the piece of wood on the blade. The blade's down there. If I had a little mallet, it would be even better. Really, the only thing I'm at risk of doing is missing the wood and hitting my hand with a mallet. It would hurt, but I wouldn't lose any fingers as a result. So that's the kindling cracker. give it a try. I highly recommend it. I'm looking forward to setting it up on a table and cranking out a whole bunch of kindling. And enjoy the winter and take care for the next video.